kept saying I wanted to bake today, but then I was too tired.
Iki.
And it's just like, yeah, it was just a stretch.
Yeah.
I was looking at the achievements, and it was like, successfully performed a V-lie, and it's just like, I don't remember doing that. I guess I lied.
You're saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
You calling me a lie? It says ass when it scrolls by. Ass.
Good.
Good. Brad watched the video. Oops. That was
Good.
not intended.
Did you mean to say sass?
Is it time to Danganronpa?
Thank you.
Time
Left
It
out an
is.
S.
Grandpa's.
Time.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack.
Crap.
Yeah,
The
open
only
that
part
crack.
of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake.
Damn.
Your entire existence is a mistake.
Savage.
It's so good.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
Was he always that tall, or was he standing on something? Maybe just... No, Anji's just small.
He'd have to go to the game room.
Oh my god.
I didn't see him at all.
That code.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
He's clear.
No,
For now.
we cannot confirm that just yet.
It was totally going to.
For now.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rentaro from the AV room.
Okay. So I probably had a theory like this earlier, but we're covering it now, so...
No, it's gonna be right. The trial's gonna end after this one. She's gonna have a flawless argument.
She's the real detective.
Yeah, it's definitely Gonta.
Sorry, the game's over. You guessed wrong.
How?
Balls.
Oh, I didn't know that
Yeah.
was a possibility.
Just muted her. Andy.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Balls.
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
Yes.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
Balls.
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Oh, I don't remember.
What is it? Yeah,
What is
30
it?
seconds.
Oh,
Where's the
my
octagon, Gabe?
I mean, I knew there was a twist to it, but yeah. I think I just ended up shooting shots randomly for that one. Okay. the porn.
I just hear Vinny doing a Marge impression.
Oh. That actually hurt. That's not good. What the heck?
You got 20 seconds.
I'm actually lost in this one, yeah.
Just gotta click on stuff.
Vent. Oh, that's a stereo.
Did not vent.
Kibo's trying to tell you the answer.
I mean, I don't see the pole, that's the problem. I think that's just the stereo again.
Take your time, this song is a banger.
I just do not know. I missed.
Oh yeah, that one thing.
I missed.
That one thing.
Yeah, that one.
I don't remember what this is. It's pretty stupid.
It's a speaker again. Okay. Game over. Woo.
No, you're gonna get it this time.
I don't see it. Okay.
Shoot!
Woo! Game
I just
over.
like the responses when you get the wrong answer.
Are they just gonna execute Kaide now?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I know.
it's over.
Yeah, not even Gonta.
It's
It's
so
like, it's
over.
definitely Kaide.
Because Kaide didn't help with the argument to accuse Gonta.
Yeah.
Seuss. Oh, that's it.
Oh, they don't even. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Well, they never like show an execution. It was always just the game over. Yeah.
It's not possible to use the sliding.
You're saying I'm wrong?
It's not okay, right?
I don't think it would be in evidence, because it's like a spot selection instead.
Right.
So who knows?
I was trying to see if like they mentioned something. No.
It's the octagon all over again.
Well, you cut off like half the things that were in the room at least.
In other words, the
We know.
But do we?
Do we know?
I think we know.
We know this stuff.
Does
In order
he
for the
know?
murder to take.
Oh, wait a sec. The AV room's sliding.
If you cannot
I
enter the
missed the
hallway,
bookcase.
Although you cannot fit your. It
I
would
don't
be
know what you're saying.
possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Yeah, that's right.
There's an item in the AV room.
Particular item.
A particular one.
There's porno.
Good.
If you just guess everything in the room, one of them's gonna be right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that's yep. We know that. We know that.
Shoot!
I gotta find it out again.
At this point, you can just do process of elimination.
There's nothing to eliminate else.
It was the monitor.
Shoot!
Longer and slimmer. Projector.
I
Did
get
do
it.
that one? Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys can read the room besides that.
Yeah.
It kind
It's kind of dumb.
It's okay. It's just like you have to think about what happened.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
That's not the question I was prepared for. That's why it just caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Gotta
Fine.
think.
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible
Isn't
to
it
reach the
actual?
library door with it.
Well, like there's a thing.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door,
Yeah, just roll it up or something too.
Who
Then
better
you
to
can
do it
open
but Gonta?
the screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Him being so buff is working against him. So sad.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
He's a
True.
Oh my. How honest.
Yeah.
But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Oh. I got to enter.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Pete.
Stop that.
Hmm?
That's how fast Kaede was. Look how far she was before it triggered.
Room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door.
He's
but
running.
Where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Balls. Balls. It's one of those moments where it's like, we know it's balls.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Don't even need to prove it.
Oh god.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
That face,
Yes,
though.
The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
I love how her mouth progressively looks like somebody that I expected her to.
Sounds like you what?
Her mouth just like it's filled with disgust. It really captures her
Even if
terrified.
a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
False.
She was still doing that.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Go to a quick demonstration. Throw this ball.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
That.
Room.
I love
Now,
Kibo.
Gonta, can you throw a
He's
shot
me
put
for
ball from
real.
that distance?
He's good. Yeah. Through like some amount of like coincidences, like because like you know when I used Tumblr, like I wasn't into Danganronpa for like a really long time, but at some point I followed
Yeah.
an account named after Ishimaru, and I also followed an account named after Kibo.
Nice.
Well, because they drew art for other
Amazing.
things, right? But
Yeah.
If this follows the way the character not the blog that was named after Ishimaru goes, it's not good looking good.
I mean, they're
Stay
the same
strong.
type of character,
Stay strong, my boy.
personality-wise.
Stay strong, my
Yeah.
boy. Oh no. Oh no.
Like,
I mean, just like their personalities.
True.
Hmm.
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta.
Yeah.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Thanks, Angie.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Kill.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect!
Especially not insect.
Yeah.
Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen
He's
never
the
tell lies!
entomologist. Why do you hurt insect?
Sometimes you gotta preserve them.
Insects are better than humans.
Wow.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Yeah. It's just like when I kept saying it looked really bad for Gonta, but it's like, can't prove that. That's not proof, that's conjecture. Ooh. Just the my feeling when face. Yeah.
Did my face one face?
Face when face. We have time. Yeah. Why would we end early? Why would we end early? Ooh. Oh, okay. That'll be great.
But where's your evidence?
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Hey man, not do it.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do you line up with one another? There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opened the back door of the library,
Obstacles.
one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
What was it? Nope. Irrelevant. The door was right.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Kibo, what did you say? Kibo. Okay. Nothing.
Super helpful, yeah.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Yeah. No.
A typical degenerate
The bookcase was in the way.
male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room.
Double case.
Line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
Oh,
Oh, can you hit the V spot?
I forgot about the V spot.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know.
Listen,
It's a small
the
bonus
V
anyways. It's not that important.
It would have
We
been
know.
impossible for
You
Gonta
guys
to
know.
have thrown
Not
that
for
shot
you,
from the
but-
AV room.
I got a V lie apparently last time because I got the achievement for like all 3 Vs. It's just like, when did I lie? Telling figs.
Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Oh, what? What am I saying? Oh, okay.
God, I like how the penis music is in here.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably later, yeah. Oh, wasn't it one of the photos? But I got the question in the way. There you go.
I get it.
I
It's
get
in
it.
this picture. Here, look.
We even got a picture of us. Oh.
These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
So it came from above. I don't think there was a vent there, though.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
Could have vented.
Logo's vented.
Sus.
Yeah.
So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Sauce.
I can't believe this is just it's just Among Us.
Before Rantaro
Yeah, he
was
vented.
killed,
Yeah.
the bookcase door was
Yeah.
open.
Can't believe Gonta vented.
Oh shit. It's like that dude in JoJo who like literally gets into tight spots by breaking all of his bones.
Same.
I can't remember who,
Yep.
but I'm pretty sure someone did that.
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Oh, you silly bitch.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory. then.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Sorry, I wasn't the killer.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, going to understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Don't.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
I don't like that.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
Oh my god. it's
Thanks,
Brad.
Dennis.
Dennis?
He loves horses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Oh my god, gamer.
Oh my god.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
Is that a cigarette? Yeah, it's laced with drugs.
Looks like it.
It's laced with drugs.
It's a tennis stick. It's for tennis.
So we only know what the weapon is?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
Balls.
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse.
warehouse.
I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Oh.
He has morning
How
stickers.
do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
Still Neo.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct!
Atua.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Anji knows.
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
From the bookcase.
Are you serious? There's a way
From
to
the
do that?
bookcase.
Super
Really?
serious, brother.
Your Atua
Who
sounds
the-
like a shady weirdo.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yahahaha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
He is on a stool.
Nice. Good.
He's not floating.
Yeah.
Not like
He's
Iris.
not.
Yeah. How nice. He has a chain.
who's
I
lit?
thought he always has.
He
a
has
chain.
legs chained down.
Yeah. I was like, are they all chained down? She's like, no, it's just him.
That's because he was arrested, you know? He's a
Carries it
criminal.
forever.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate tennis convict.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
Yes, okay.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi... She even placed the cameras.
Where would they... have hidden?
In... Hide the hidden...
So
door!
you're saying the culprit
Was lying right there? If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident. The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
Oops.
I knew the culprit was a male!
Trying your best.
I don't remember. Oh, Ryoma, right. Yeah, they were all that are alone. Oh, I did shoot it by accident.
The
Okay.
culprit was hiding in the library
I
the
thought you
whole
didn't.
time,
That was
before
weird.
Kaede...
No, so you stop now. Oh, stop shooting.
I got-
Keep shooting random things.
No, I'm getting my Y's and X mixed up.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot.
You're like shooting the I knew a culprit was male.
Then
Yeah.
Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
No, that's wrong.
I did know. I did know. I had to review them.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
Okay, so it wasn't that.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
What was it then?
I don't. They're mirroring. They're both JoJo posing.
Nice.
He's actually
As they
JoJo
should
posing.
be.
Maki is pretty tame for a JoJo pose, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a pose.
it's just a pose. That's a JoJo pose. He has to do something weird with his legs, though.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I don't think
Like
the hidden
Palmer.
door was ever used.
Oh, they literally
While
said that,
investigating
too.
the mastermind, I placed dust on a card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted. You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Get contradicted.
It's the mashing one.
Yep.
Get good.
My X and Y's are flipped here. Yeah, almost last.
They are, yeah.
And B's and A's are swapped.
When I played this, I was playing on a PlayStation controller,
Oh my god.
so I was very confused.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Although I think
Alex
the
shows
colors
Xbox.
might be similar the same on PlayStation.
That's probably it.
Yeah, and
It did
keyboard
not
had
change.
No problems.
X is
Oh,
always
no.
blue. Yeah, no, it's not. The colors are not the same. They don't have yellow.
Steam controller was perfectly fine too.
Which controller? PS, PlayStation?
No, Steam controller.
Oh, the Steam controller.
Team.
That also has the Xbox layout, right?
For the most part.
But I didn't have that controller.
Crazy how nobody uses the Steam controller in their UI.
And actually,
Like,
no,
yeah.
PlayStation has yellow, but it has orange instead of red, I think.
It does have yellow. Green is
Circle
triangle.
is yellow. Circle is yellow.
Oh, it's red
The
on
square is
earlier ones,
orange.
I think.
Oh, maybe.
Circle.
I guess it is red.
Yeah. Where did you get yellow from? Hold on.
I could have sworn it was yellow.
Mood. Mood.
Mood.
Regular cut. I don't remember how this minigame worked. Let's see.
It's always been red. Huh.
Yeah. X blue, red circle, pink square, green triangle. I'm a PlayStation gamer.
Oh, pink square. God, why did I think it was orange? What the fuck?
Have you had a
SMH.
PlayStation? So it's just like, yeah, you just.
I've played one many
Okay.
times.
And that was like, why? Yeah, like when you shoot. Yeah. Shoot them. Mood.
Mood.
The bee's knees. V agree during this?
Oh, are you slicing them?
It's
Yeah,
the
get
daytime.
slicing.
Got a slice.
Oh, it's
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed,
Oh my gosh, that's how
could
it
have been
is.
hiding there, you know.
Yeah, the controls seem kind of weird.
No, it's just I didn't realize you could do that. You could rotate it.
Get blade locked, idiot.
Oh.
Get blade locked.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's the first one.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body...
Oh my god.
All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Well, like, I'm not supposed to slash that. Oh. This one's just hard to check your evidence. Okay. I guess you could do this. What's even on there? Yeah.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Okay. I don't have time to check.
Nope.
That's just
you have
They
evidence.
went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
It's totally wrong. I just used a random one, yeah.
Not if they went back into hiding.
You're going to lose progress.
Killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
Oh, okay, that's why.
all they gotta do is
some
act
sort
like
of
they just ran
like
in.
upper part. I don't know. It is.
Rejoin
It is
everyone
fun.
and we'd be none the wiser.
Oh, that's not even right. Okay.
Don't worry, passive elimination.
I mean, you know.
Not if they went back into hiding.
Oh, okay, that's the one where
Right
it shows
after
everyone
killing
coming
Rantaro.
back. Sure.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Why'd you switch them?
Did I switch?
Yeah, you switched to the last minute.
The controls. Are... That was a controller thing. If you hold the trigger thing and move it around, like moving your blade around, it just change my evidence. It's like, thanks. Great.
I remember
Incredible.
this being a little unruly with the controller.
It's not.
But you can also slice faster. There's no like penalty for slicing a ton.
Did you have limited slashes in the first game?
Even if we rule out the hidden door,
I don't even think of those
Second
in the
game.
first game.
Second
the
game.
library's
First
got no
time it was
shortage
a
of
game.
hiding spots. There's piles of books all over.
Yeah, that's like one way to change it.
Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, it could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro
You had like limited
and took
slashes
off.
in two.
Yeah.
Pretty
Some of them
sure.
in this one you have to
culprit
slice
killed
more
him
than
and
once
ran
too,
away.
though. So that's
Wouldn't
why
they
it
have been
just
caught
has to
on
do it
camera?
when you want.
That wasn't two.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they
It's
gotta
like
do
funky,
is act
'cause
like
at a
they just
certain point
ran
you have to
in.
do it from the top.
Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the
From the
wiser.
top.
Yeah.
Cut your words!
I don't know why, but it's definitely
Oh, cut you.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement.
You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Didn't he say something about them just coming back, though? I don't know.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. He didn't count.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
He knows something.
He knows.
He knows.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Thanks, Nico.
Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
You could be that guy that once got into RT Games' Dark Souls game who was just a pair of legs.
That's the dream.
All he did was kick him. He invaded him and just started kicking him.
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
Da vent.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Books? Yeah, okay. Unless it was literally that. No.
I get it!
Books.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Don't go inside, idiot.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Oh, she knows.
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
He's so done. He's so done.
True.
He's had to be next to her the whole time. He's done too.
He's me, Kibo.
They're both so done.
I love it.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that.
Did we?
Because I
Everyone
redesigned
knew
the
that.
cameras
Yeah,
to
we
auto-roll
all
the
know
film instead of having to do it manually.
Yeah, everyone knew that.
I mean, fair
Yeah.
enough. It is film. It is film. It's not a digital. It's not digital.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Holy shit.
Wow.
There he is.
There he is. My little guy.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
What?
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Why is she crying? Incredible. I love
She
the...
got yelled at.
Oh yeah, she did get yelled at.
She starts sweating buckets when she gets yelled at.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement.
Got him.
God.
They're so flat.
We're playing Paper Mario now.
Wow.
We can't,
That's just
can't
how
we see
Danganronpa
that?
characters look.
30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
Can't you what?
When it was doing the all of them spinning a circle, I think you could speed up the spinning
Oh, I thought that skipped the text.
I mean,
without
if I
skipping the text, though. I thought.
press a different button, right? Probably a different button.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone
Well, I
could have
don't know.
entered
thought
the
I could see-
library
I
without their
thought
photo
which
being
one, yeah,
taken?
I was not doing anything.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
There's only one photo of him going. The back door. Oh, in the
Definitely
30
enough
seconds.
time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Okay, there only needs to be the one photo.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Ready to start shit.
Don't
So
be an
base for
asshole.
that.
I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
He's going after Shuichi.
He is the supreme leader, after all. He has to go after people that might take him down.
The boys are fighting.
Shuichi.
It's Maki.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
The poor boy.
That poor boy.
Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
I wonder who Gabe thinks it was.
Oh my god, we're in America.
Gabe thought it was Gonta.
I didn't think it was
Yeah.
Gonta. It was just really badly pointing, like, really heavily against him. And it's like, right, we're proving it that wrong right now.
No, you think it's Gonta.
I think it's Gonta.
What do you think it was? She?
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
It's this early in the trial. Not to be meta,
Pretty
but
early.
peasants. It's the intermission. Okay.
Halfway.
There's not a lot of evidence, but these trials do go for a while, so we might not finish. But we'll see.
We'll have to see.
Oh, these two shouldn't be. Oh no, this is my current progress. Okay,
Yeah, it's your current one.
so I'll use this. Yeah, even though you don't really need to do this, you can just choose a chapter. I think that's just how I do it. Though.
Well now.
Wow.
Do you know?
No, I don't. I think the suspect
Does
were
he
the
know?
people in the basement, though. But it's just like, well, who? They were together. Shit.
But who?
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest trial in the game.
There's a lot of people. So I don't know. Maybe is that why you're saying that?
Yeah?
Everything. He's not a bear anymore.
Huh?
You wish you were a bear, you stupid twink.
I'm a bear. I'm a bear.
Now then.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Attacker.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Oh.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
His weak ass baby arms.
Yeah.
I'm pressing the wrong button. It's not that. Okay. It's not because he has baby arms.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
I don't remember that, but thanks, Kite.
She remembers.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
It's Kaede now.
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Huh? Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
Oh.
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
Incredible. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi...
It says Y and press... No? Okay, it says Y. I'm supposed to shoot it. To get it. Okay, it's not that.
She secretly moved it in order to trigger the...
Okay. I don't think that would help.
alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, She figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Oops. I can't.
Shoot at him.
Yeah, this doesn't have. What was the last? Nope, can't check.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi they moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when
Bookcase. Photos. Was the photos in the classroom, right? Yeah, the classroom.
They heard the sensor go off. Someone had tried the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Is it because if he was holding it, it would just been going off the whole time? Yeah.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered.
No. Yeah.
The security sensor was armed, but the bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved him.
No. Sensor.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
Oops.
The sound Kaede heard.
I think you should keep shooting the white text with truth bullets.
I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
hurt you at least, but. I know we can't rely on the photos, so. I think I shot both of the statements with the receiver.
from the sensor secretly moved in order to trigger the alarm.
When Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was on, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase
at this
isn't
point.
what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
Oh, because he was holding it? No, I already did that one.
In order to trigger the alarm.
So when
Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
I already used the sensor. It's like, okay, it's something from the classroom thing. Yeah.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede
Heard came from
the
sensor when Shuichi.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, you got the V spot too.
Sometimes you can just be wrong.
Wrong with the V
The
spot.
security sensor was armed, but
Just gotta think about. There's a lot of photos.
Yeah, you can scan through the photos in each thing too. So there's a lot of them.
Because they think it's something, yeah. Like, I did shoot the shots, so it's just like, yeah, it's just not this receiver. Unless I changed it by accident or something.
No, use the receiver on both the points.
I did, yeah. Okay.
You also use the classroom on both the points, I think.
So it means it's the photos. Yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, of course both of these have statements. They're about the old statement where assuming that you put it on there. So it's like, okay, something to do with the
Yeah.
photos.
And the photos have too much shit in them. But just
Yeah.
look at them.
So it's like fair enough. How to eliminate
That's like 8 pieces of evidence right there.
Technically, yeah. I just don't see how they connect though. So it's just like, right. Right, he's not on any of these photos. But that doesn't help me. That helps them.
Maybe you should just accept that Shuichi did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
the
something
moving
she said.
bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from
We think it is the thing that
the
triggers.
sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was on.
The feet. Stop talking about how long it took me to find the V spot. I know where it is. If gay sex is a sin, why did God invent the V spot?
True.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. He went down, then he came back up. Oh, this camera was taken down. We're going with, like, we believe he put it on there, right? The problems that he knows about, the gaps.
Armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
No. It's not that one. Just prove that he had the sensor.
Uh-oh. Time to execute Kaede.
Always.
Heal.
I already used it in the classroom, right? So it's just like, right.
We won't
So
give
you're
up!
not able to use it twice?
I think so.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Oops. That works, though. He couldn't have had the sensor on him. He couldn't have the...
You have evidence that proves it.
Yeah. Apparently.
That's what Kaede is about to say.
Yeah. He has the receiver. know the movie bookcase was moved. He never went to the library when it went off, which is a problem. I don't remember what he did.
Obviously, he was going there to murder Rantaro.
The security sensor was armed, but
He went in between the flashes of the camera.
There's no something we want that everyone has different things, like piece of evidence so that everyone can just throwing it out there.
That collarbone. This boy's all skin and bones.
Yeah, he's just the bone.
I think he still has his skin.
Did I use a classroom on Korekios? Until it goes off.
the moving bookcase
Did I not
isn't what
use that?
triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound
I heard came from the sensor when Shuichi.
No, it isn't that.
Yeah, you had used it before.
I had used. Yeah, but it's like, how would you do that? It's just two statements. That's the problem.
There's 2 statements and 5 pieces of evidence.
Oh, he secretly moved like the bookcase or something. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out,
Could she
Shuichi
place
had
this
it the whole time.
The sound Kai heard
Came from
the
sensor
when
Shuichi.
moved it.
Nope.
Don't worry, there's only 10 possible combinations, so you'll be able to get it.
They're really
Yeah, you'll
hard.
get it.
Sensor was armed,
But it's like, I want to find
the
it
moving
before
bookcase
that.
isn't what triggered it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, there you go.
No, that's wrong.
Mr.
I got the right
Why
evidence.
this is right?
I got
You
the
know
right
why this is right?
Because it would have taken the picture, right?
Wait a minute. This is weird.
Hold on. Let
If
her
the
explain.
security sensor wasn't placed, then
Okay, I guess what I'll say is, like, I put it because, like, right, it moved and took a picture. Right? It should have taken a picture if you took it. Let's see if she says that better.
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see,
That's it. That was it.
Yep.
That's all he's got.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
You quit.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
What hit?
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
No bias at all.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off. That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Oh my god.
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
I see. I'm gonna lie.
Get ready for this mechanic, the funniest mechanic in the game.
It's so good. I love this mechanic.
It's really the best.
Lie. Select like normal. Oh, right, you flip it.
Yep, and you can use it in other cases, and it like takes alternate routes through the case. It's very funny whenever you do it.
Right, because in Danganronpa 2, if you held the button, that's when you like agreed with people instead, I think. Releasing. You hold and then shoot. Okay. Perjury. It's of the truth. If you miss it. Okay, so they're talking about like alternate paths. Sure. What am I lying about? Receiver, probably.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Okay, that's just...
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
He didn't have it. He didn't have it.
Let's go over the case one more time.
the security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Lie about it.
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Lie about it.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
She forgot.
She
She forgot. Just like me.
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Twas me.
It was me.
I did it.
Huh?
One more evidence and then I need a short bathroom break.
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
Ah, fuck. Oh no.
Just come in the courtroom and lie like that?
Who would do that?
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
We get to be Byakuya.
We sure do. It's so good.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Vulcan still lie. Spock lied.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Whoops. Whoops.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Read like a fucking book.
Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
Meat.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
Thanks.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
I see. It was referencing hearts.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I thought she was just making an epic reference or something. But just like, right, it is a heart.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
Christ figure. Want him crucified.
True.
I mean, and you too.
She's a
Yeah.
prophet.
No, she's a prophet.
I mean, you know, that's what Christ figure is too. Or is Christ figure specifically when you get like crucified?
A lot of people got crucified.
That
They
isn't-
didn't become, you know.
Right. Like, was it St. John crucified upside down?
Oh, like before Jesus. It was just like a thing you
True.
did back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the execution method.
Doesn't Christ also just mean the christened one? So it means anointed with oil. Christ.
Ooh, it's oily.
Oily Josh.
There you go.
It's that one Tumblr post that calls him Oily Josh. Yeah. Because Christ means like anointed
Good.
with oil, and then Jesus can probably be like translated to Josh.
This made me think of Josh Brolin.
I most certainly have, at least.
Josh Brolin. I know.
Is he
that-
oily?
I think so. He's in a lot of makeup usually.
I'm having much trouble remember what Josh Brolin is from. Wrestling?
Look how creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Oh yeah, he's Cable, I think. He's Thanos. Yeah, he's Thanos and Cable, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a lot of makeup.
He is.
Yeah.
I think they use CG, but it's okay. It was like not the most egregious use there. Cable's like, well, Cable's a regular dude. So.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that.
Press X.
Oh my god, Josh Brolin was a kid in the Goonies?
He was one of the kids in the Goonies?
What? I don't know.
Oh, okay. You're talking about Corey Q.
Brandon Brand Walsh. High school athlete.
Oh, of course.
The older
Oh,
brother.
what's his nickname?
He's the older brother.
Brand.
Oh, Class A.
Brolin in 2007. You know what? You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of the character Doolin from. What's that game called? Shenmue.
Why are you thinking about Shenmue?
Well, because
What
Brolin and Doolin. And the only reason I know about that character is because for Lisa the Painful, they fucking sampled like one of his grunts in his song.
Oh my god, is that what? Oh yeah!
There's a fucking sample of Doolin.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's literally that grunt.
Good.
Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Read like a book.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Get read.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
He isn't.
He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
I was gonna say he isn't not until she said that.
Yeah, I agree.
She didn't have to add that. But you know,
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
unfortunately, yes.
So we all agree that Puichi did it?
What a
Then
good
let's
lie.
just vote already!
What a good lie.
Gotta
Good
lie.
job.
I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
Kivo.
Keith.
I agree.
Okay.
I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
They have doubts.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Press A to doubt.
I agree.
We're not playing on PlayStation.
Press X to doubt.
Actually, no, X is on every controller. For various
Huh?
reasons. The X button?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the X button's on
Huh?
every controller. For various reasons. On most controllers, it's because it's a letter. And then on PlayStation, it's because it's a shape, I guess. It's a,
Oh yeah, the cross.
it's
Yeah.
a shape.
Yeah.
It's the only one that's not a shape. So, but I don't know what else to call it.
It's a sheep.
I guess like
You know the X is on the Xbox?
oh my god. There's a Tumblr post going around about like there was like a post where like I don't like the phrase none of these words are in the Bible because it's like some reasoning they gave like how it's not in English originally, so it's like of course none of the words are in the Bible. But then an account was like these words were in the Bible, but Bible isn't part of it. And they're just like are you saying the word Bible isn't in the book the Bible? It's like I guess not. Do they don't call it the Bible in the Bible?
Well, what kind
I
of book
don't know.
talks about itself?
Matua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
Oh, you know.
Anything by Italo Calvino, but
I'm just looking at the bookshelf. I'm thinking about there is a panel in My Hero Academia where they do say it's his Hero Academia.
I love that.
There's this,
Why?
I mean, it was okay. It made sense in that context.
Ugh.
You know what's worse though In the fucking screenplay for Star Wars 9, Rise of Skywalker, there's a moment where it says, he lost the Star War.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh, I wish that happened. Oh.
I thought they were about to say, this is the rise of Skywalker.
No, it's worse! Let's see, hold on, let me see, look it up. He lost the Star War.
He lost the Star Wars.
It's so
Quite
good!
troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Wait, what are
Ooh.
they split for?
Ooh.
Oh.
At least I think it was Shuichi.
Did you just say split?
Oh.
Time for a scrum.
I see.
Get ready
Time
for
to
an
split.
epic football reference.
Yeah.
He lost the Star Wars!
Split the room.
Oh, you stop that. Spoilers for Rise of Skywalker, but it doesn't matter, that movie's terrible. Oh, I thought that said he went into the Lush store. Lush chamber. Okay.
Holy shit, he lost the Star Wars.
He lost the Star Wars!
He lost the Star Wars.
So, like,
He commits suicide after that.
Well, he did lose
Yeah.
the Star Wars. That's what I would do
He
if I
did
lost the
lose
Star
the
Wars.
Star
okay, I might give him that. I think this didn't make it in, because I don't remember that happening, but I didn't watch that movie more than once.
Same.
It's mentioning a purple lightsaber, it's just like, fine.
I thought only Mace Windu had one of those.
Well, yeah. Oh no, it's just a purple blade. Nope, never mind. Vintage lightsabers. I don't think this happened. This didn't happen in the final
What?
product.
Maybe he got it off of Mace Windu. That's the vintage.
It would be, yeah.
True.
Epic Mace Windu reference, yeah.
For suicide.
I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
Static.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Morphine behavior.
Morphine?
Morphine.
Oh no. I mean, obviously you can't show like someone losing the Star Wars on screen, so but it's like, what a silly sentence.
I think it's a great thing to be in a screenplay, but not read out loud.
I mean, it looks like it wasn't intended to be read out loud at least, but that wouldn't have saved the movie. It didn't save the movie. It would have made the movie better if he's like, "Oh no, I lost the Star Wars." It would have been funny.
Agree.
The movie
I have to
would've-
kill myself with my vintage Mace Windu lightsaber.
I'm reading some of the comments. They're like, apparently it's like specifically his, and it's like, yeah, because it's purple. We do know it's his.
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
When's Chicken Run 2 coming out? Speaking of morph, for Marvin.
They ran out of clay.
Chicken Run 2. It should be soon.
British people kept eating it.
I was literally
True.
gonna say, like, I don't want to keep saying the stupid joke again.
No, say it again.
It's like, well, where is it going?
Morphin time? Morbin time?
Oh,
Oh, I love to morph.
get morbed. It should be
Who wants to watch
2023.
Morbius?
Stop it.
I gotta watch it for the 6th time.
Gotta get morbed.
Only 6 times?
No, I've only seen it 5 times. Gotta watch it the 6th time.
Oh, level up.
British.
Fresh, yeah.
Is it because it's debuting on Netflix, not in theaters or something? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
In December. December when? Oh, December 15th, tomorrow. Who has the...
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's not... Is it only on Netflix? It's on Netflix. Okay. We gotta watch that. Yeah. We gotta watch Chicken Run 1 also. It's been a long time. I only remember being traumatized by, like, the death. It's just like, oh, yeah. Anyway, who wants to go to King's? It's like that one clip of that guy making, like, chicken nuggets for, like, children, and he shows them, like, the raw thing, like, the raw nuggets, and it's like, who wants to eat this? It's like, no, it's disgusting. Then he fries it up, and who wants to eat it now? Yeah, they want to eat it now. You cooked it. I forget. There was, like, some kind of point he was trying to make it. Oh, that it looks disgusting.
Wasn't that the British guy?
I think so.
It was like, oh, it's the poor ones. They're eating them chicken nuggets.
I think it might have been like a pink slime kind of thing, where it's just like they show him pink slime. It's like, isn't it nasty?
Yeah, but
and then you turn it into a nugget.
Wasn't the pig something also like a
Tubby
fake
custard.
image? Like it was of like
The
yogurt or something?
Yeah,
I thought that was
Tubby
custard.
custard. Yeah, that was it.
Well, that's like a really good meme post, yeah. Two teens. I've seen this image, right? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Where everyone's like facing off.
Yep. You do this a lot in agile development.
Stop it. It's just like, isn't all that stuff just meetings? What's Scrum? What's Agile?
It is, yeah.
It's just a
Brad
bunch
can
of
explain what a
meetings.
Scrum is to you.
I don't want it now.
We can describe it later.
Conference.
Yeah.
I don't want it now. But yeah. Closing subject.
We'll do a meeting about it. It's okay.
Stop it.
True.
Yeah, we'll have a morning scrum.
This could have been an
Yeah.
email.
Wait, we're having a scrum?
We're having a debate. Scrum.
Scrum of
Yeah.
scrum of scrums?
Who do you think is the Scrum Master?
We should scrum.
It's me.
It's Shuichi. Shuichi's the scrum master.
Gabe, you're almost done. I think you should try to finish this game tonight.
Oh. I finished the whole game.
The game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, did I stutter?
Subject. The finale.
Cool.
Oh, we get to fly?
It's part of the morphine.
Oh, like Jesse in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to morph Jesse.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what
Okay,
you
I
knew
did.
about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Or it didn't. I don't know. I think those match, right? They didn't match. Okay.
You hid what
Gotta
you
make
knew
it
about
match.
the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an air.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver,
it could have been disguised.
Okay. Almost.
You hid what you
Oh,
knew
sorry.
about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Oh.
It just showed that text because you got to the
have an
end.
airtight
Yeah,
alibi.
you did get it right.
I
Shuichi and
did?
Kaede
Oh.
weren't together the whole
Yeah,
time, were they?
it just showed that text because he got to the end of the loop.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
It could have been disguised. But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
See, it says lie now.
What's the keyword I got?
Lie.
Lie.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Oh, okay. So like it just makes this easier.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Well, it shows on his now that he solved it.
Oh, okay.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I see.
You hid what you knew about the.
Yeah, this first one's
Intervals.
pretty
Who's the one who
straightforward.
actually
Don't
had the
overthink it.
Yeah.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an air. Kaito,
This
Kaede backed
yeah,
up
it's
Shuichi's
softball,
alibi,
right?
didn't she?
Shuichi and
Yeah,
Kaede weren't
softball.
together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi,
Both of them were together when the receiver went
Oh,
off.
that's cute. So it's yeah.
if Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Yeah.
Kibo,
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Here.
He believes you.
That's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
You hid
Daddy.
what you knew about the camera and.
Oh, okay. It always ends on Karikira.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota,
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Oh,
unlike
Mia.
Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Is that all?
Shuichi
Shuichi.
and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
You have to do them again.
If Shuichi had
The receiver
What?
could have been.
Kibo,
You have to do them all in
Kaede is the
order.
one who actually
Yeah.
had the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Kaede's
Yeah, it's
lie,
just like
isn't it?
in
I'll do it.
you know,
We'll know whether or
software
not it's a lie
development
when we talk this
and
through.
Ruggers.
Oh, it's different. Yeah, thanks.
Unlike Shuichi,
You have to break all the missiles.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals.
Gota,
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Oh, okay. The first match
unlike
is like
Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito,
reveals
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi,
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo,
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
We'll
I
know
think
whether or
this
not
one.
it's a lie when we
Oh,
talk this
'cause
through.
It's supposed to be last.
Gotta do
You
them
do
all.
all. You do all.
Crossbind.
Quick time event.
Hit the cross button.
Are the buttons on the screen right for you, or are they flipped?
They're right. It's,
Okay.
It's just where they are different than they would have been on Xbox.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit.
That's cool. I don't remember how everyone matched up, and it will be interesting to see how that gets way harder.
If
Presumably.
we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
It never really gets that much harder.
Oh, okay.
And if that happens, everyone will be executed.
It's just like spot the word.
Right.
I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Shuichi.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the
What do you
culprit.
know?
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Think.
Huh?
Think.
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
I know one thing. No, okay. The few things I know. I was looking at Kaede's statue on Crunchyroll, and it said something, and I was like, I don't like that. I know that. And I know vague details of what happened in case 3. Like, culprit. But that's like the only case, I think. So it's just like, is it the other thing I know?
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
What's in the picture?
What's in the picture?
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The Flash?
Yeah.
So we don't know why there's a ball there.
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
Why are there ball?
Why ball?
Rantaro
Why
noticed the
ball?
camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This
No
is the
flash.
picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera.
They became relevant.
And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
Whoops. A mistake,
Hmm.
maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
Oh.
That camera was placed for another reason.
Uh-oh.
Another reason, huh?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I get it.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
Uh-oh. It's the thing I think I know.
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
Oh.
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Uh-oh. Bleh.
Bleh.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Uh-oh. Shuichi.
Shuichi.
Go along.
It's Kokichi. It's gotta be Kokichi.
No, I think it's the dead Rantaro.
Yeah,
It has been before.
it has
No
been.
doubt about it.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Babe spoiled himself.
I mean, I didn't know when it would happen.
Well,
Wait, so what did it say
this
on the
is as far as
statue
it
that
goes.
made you realize?
It said like punishment game. Yeah.
Well, you spoiled a long time ago that there's a protagonist switch. So when it started on Kaida, I was...
When the hell did I say that? That was like years ago.
I know it was years ago, but I
Yeah.
remember... I'm sorry to blame you randomly all of a sudden, but it's just like, I did know there was a protagonist switch. Because of you!
Brad moment.
This is the real twist all along.
Probably when the game came out, so whatever.
No, not when it came out.
I think I get a pass on that one.
You get a... Not really, because I ended up remembering that. I don't know.
Yeah, but when did you remember it? Just now?
No, I remember that. I've remembered that for years. It's like, right. You play as Kaida.
Don't go blaming me.
No, but what I did think was, I thought you played as Shuichi, and then you played as Kaida. So when we played, and we started as Kaida, I was like, uh-oh. And then I saw the Crunchyroll statue. Well, it's not just a Crunchyroll statue, but I saw the statue that said punishment time, and I was like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, that's just what happens when you get a game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we keep
Denver-
making that joke.
For Danganronpa 2, I had the Chapter 5 one spoiled because of a fucking Germa green screen event. Because they they edited Germa into it. It's just like, god damn it! I see who that is.
It's Germa.
Yeah, he was also there.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind.
Must have been like an in-person conversation, because I doubt I would have typed it in chat.
I don't know. Either on voice or in person.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Where did everyone go?
Rantaro.
Where did they go?
What was in her room? What was in the Vienna's room?
I'm sorry, Shuichi.
You'll never know.
You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
I see more reasons for Kaede to be more popular still, because it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, what was her name in the first game? Sayaka? Sayoko?
Yeah, she tried to frame you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but also she wasn't like as present. Yeah. Well, she was also dead. Right.
Yeah. Well, Kaida is more present due to being the protagonist for the start.
Yeah.
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're
I do
going to
love
protect
this.
everyone.
This is a good thing.
What's up?
I love this thing. This is a good thing. How they like kind of emphasize the protagonist.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool.
I mean, it's like the Danganronpa 2 Case 4 situation again, where it's like, yeah, if this didn't happen, they'd all be dead anyways. So it's just like, their hand was forced.
Yeah, but she should have accepted the first blood perk. Then everyone would be happy, except for Rantaro.
Fuck me,
He
I
had
mean,
it coming.
I mean, you know, Monokuma knows it's what's it called? He lies about the reward. Going outside is like also bad usually. In the end.
It's cruel, but
They would have been trapped into here and they would have to kill more people. Because she would have left and they still would have to do trial 1.
You know, that's still gonna happen.
True. That's still gonna happen.
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
I was so upset when the protagonist stopped being a girl.
Kaede is the culprit.
Same, actually. It's
Fair enough, though. Yeah. Yeah.
I like Shuichi.
Yeah. I do
Shuichi's
like him.
good, yeah.
I do like him, yes. Kaede was spicy mix-up.
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding.
We still have to make
Just
a comic.
kidding.
Yeah, we still have to make a comic book.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could.
Yeah, we were all just lying to.
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember?
Yeah.
After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
Gotta keep lying.
Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Yeah.
You know how she did it though, Gabe.
It fell. I know that.
Where'd it fall from?
The bookcase, because she was up there setting up books. It's kind of a softball, I think.
No, I'm not joking around.
Actually, I think it's a shot put ball.
Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Balls.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Just this pose, yeah.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit...
I wish there was an easier way to get your stuff.
Use the shot.
What was the point of this? Right.
Well, there's a lot of dummy ones they give you.
I mean, that's good. We need dummies. That's like the thing about Ace Attorney is sometimes towards the end it's just like, we haven't used this yet. But the good thing about Ace Attorney is it's like a way you don't expect it. It's just like, oh, okay. Unless it's T-bone steaks. That one's kind of 101. But it still stopped me for like a month because I would like not play. Because I didn't want to do it.
Mhm.
I thought it was too dumb. Well, not that I thought it was dumb, I just wouldn't like try it.
Know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
I just don't know how to use this stuff.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Oops, wrong button.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
V for victory.
Oh my god. You found the V spot.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the
Finally.
scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Rolled it through the vent.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
Because she didn't put the books directly in front of the vent. Because in the image it was like right below, right? But it's like enough to establish you can't use the vent to like go in. But it's also like they were watching it, so multiple reasons, I guess. Yeah.
She rolled.
Gotta figure it out.
Roll.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible.
Physics.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
The V spot.
Yeah.
It seems you already know about that.
Hangman Gambit.
3.0.
I love how they change it to every single game because they're always just so bad. I don't remember being that bad in this game.
It was funny too because of how technical it was.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, those challenges are pretty hard.
Which ones?
I don't even remember what was like in 2.
2 is the hardest.
Aren't we all?
Or hard?
Yeah.
Get so.
It shouldn't be vent. Oh, stop! It literally is vent from the tutorial. I'm just trying to like figure out what this means. Press A to read. Not actually. Oh. Oh, okay. I can only look when I'm doing this.
Are you ready for everybody's favorite minigame?
It's just you just can't see the whole thing. You just can't see the whole thing. That's what they did it this time.
This one is a lot better than the 2-1.
But 2's was funny.
2's was funny, but hell.
Yeah, I wasn't playing 2 on mean, so I guess I haven't seen how bad it could get.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Calm down.
There was that fishing mini game.
Yeah, the casino game.
So kind of vent.
Bro, I can't believe she vented.
After she was the engineer.
She's so sucks.
So it's like imposter.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
It's just like I don't see how this. Yeah. Like you can guess that, but like, how did this happen?
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
The book arrangement.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
Stack books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
How do you do that?
That's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
Oh, this
Watch
is
out so you don't slip and fall.
Thank you.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Holy shit.
Like, standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
You're lying.
The shot that fell from the vent.
Blues agree, right?
How did it strike Rantaro from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Okay, there you go.
It
It's
fell
that
off the
one.
bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And he hit his head on the bookcase.
Watch out so you don't slip. What if Rantaro's moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
I can't hamster her.
The shot that fell.
From the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
It's not like it's rolling on its own.
I almost missed.
I agree.
Yeah.
What a shot.
You missed
It's
an
just
absolute
like
big.
Leoma said. The shot
No
rolled along the
V-spot
top
now.
of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
So sad.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I gotta redo this one for the no flaws run. Always gotta redo the first one.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Pick out the person. Yeah. Sure, if you forgot.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? Ha! I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Oops.
That's a really weird arrangement of books.
Looks pretty normal to me.
I think it adheres to the Dewey Decimal System.
Not Library of Congress?
Are they different?
What is?
Okay, I don't need to
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
It's pretty rickety. Oh no, it's because the front ones are.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go.
Not using the front ones. Gotta use the back roads.
Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are
No, the
stacked
front
like
one you use like a
stairs.
wall,
I
not
did
so to
not
hide it.
notice when I looked up from the
Yeah.
floor.
It's a good plan.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
You didn't fucking hear it though.
Why does she sound South African?
Anji?
Maybe she is.
Maybe she is.
Top of these books, eh?
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Eh? What'd you say, South African?
Yeah.
I can hear it, yeah.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
The Dutch. Was it the Dutch?
Yeah.
It was the Dutch who did it, yeah.
Congo.
It's always the Dutch.
Congo was Belgium.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Belgian. That's the king specifically.
Yeah, it was the king's personal colony. The Belgian state wasn't even involved.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
That's wild. But that guy was like also fucked. Leopold?
Yep,
The second?
Yeah.
exactly.
Not. Well, his father was probably a colonizer too, so you know, it all. If you're a king, you're a colonizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of kings were not colonizers.
The
This,
shot
this
was
one
rolled into the
was.
classroom vent and came out in the library.
Excellent animation.
If the vent was open, the shot would have made
Incredible animation.
Oh yeah, round of applause.
And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
We get to see it again.
When the shot came through,
Yeah,
the
we
stacked
do.
books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path.
Those are
made
some
by the
strong
books.
books.
Kaede got very lucky with the murder.
She planned it out very well.
Yeah.
He probably
Books were
practiced
stacked
rolling
in
the
rows
ball a
so
few
that the
times.
shot wouldn't fall off.
Got a ball.
At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
I wonder if a shot football would even be able to
Complicated
kill
is
someone
almost
that
like a
hit
Rube
it that height.
Goldberg machine.
It is pretty tall.
A big bookcase.
I guess it was. I mean, they are heavy
Something
balls too.
18
but-
feet, 15 feet. A shot football is
A shot football is
20 pounds.
Yeah, someone who's good at physics.
This is literally the only first case that actually has like any thought put into it by the perpetrator.
Any shot put into it by the perpetrator?
Any thought? I know what you said on it.
I mean, a lot of the cases in this game are very elaborate though too.
Well, I mean, the first cases in the first two games were literally just done as like circumstances.
Yeah,
like somebody else, and it was like, oh, I could use that.
Yeah.
The second one, first case, had some good planning, except
Yeah, he was planning to kill
16
someone.
pounds.
16 pounds.
Case one in the first game was literally self-defense.
Case one, yeah, that was self-defense.
And
then, like,
in women's competition is 8.8 pounds.
I mean, case one in the second game was also like kind of like, oh, stopping somebody else from being killed.
learn how to play the game.
Yeah, Teruteru is just freaked out because Nagito was
This
being a freak.
mechanism?
I mean, yeah,
Okay,
fair enough.
God, he was so bad.
Well, it would be.
Oops, he hit something.
Wait, even with the Rube whatever set up, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
Whatever.
The balls.
Wasn't Shuichi
Yeah, what a
with
Rube
Kaede in the
setup.
classroom?
Damn it!
You're a fraud, Shuichi.
More like ace defective.
That's it!
As leaving, right?
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Oh, okay, that's what it was. He went first.
She dropped it.
She dropped everything she was holding.
He was holding the broom. Come on.
aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
The rhythm game.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Never mind.
Still going.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Bloody shot the ball.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
Oh, that's what we did.
If that shot was rolling through the vents,
I did ask.
It would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, so much noise.
Sad.
Rentaro would have heard.
Sad.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
I like how they put. Right, it's going to statement and not Kaito's.
I refuse to believe
The Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Gotta listen to the whole thing. Silly.
about the noise,
Yeah.
of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Yeah, it should be this one, right?
Indeed, so much noise. Taro would have heard.
Sad. You.
Amazing.
Not even that one.
It wasn't even right.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's something else that was said that's obviously false.
I mean, I know. It was between those
I still
two.
have my doubts.
I was between those two.
Kinda
Damn it.
doubts.
I was being so
Doubts,
smart
of
about
course.
it.
The library should have been quiet, right?
What was the other one?
That was
rolling through the vents.
a ton of noise.
I know
Oh
it's,
my
I know it's.
God.
Shut the hell up. I want to see everything.
Rentaro would have heard.
Shut the hell up. I wanted to see
Oh,
the
I wanted
dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's another
Not
money.
allowed.
That's a good spot. That's gotta be the money after.
They're all
I refuse
related
to
about
believe that.
loud and stuff. They're all related.
Kinda
Yeah.
doubts.
What kind of loud is the thing?
The library should have been quiet, right? That's wrong.
Yo, you hit the V spot.
Just gotta look. Just gotta double check.
Gotta do
The
it.
murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast.
Well, that was like lucky for her. Extremely lucky. No one knew about that.
So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
See, like there was
What?
that first statement. No, this was the only shot. The other one was he would have heard, and it's just like, I mean, yeah, he wouldn't have heard of that. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, I mean they're both technically correct, but I feel
Yeah.
like this one is more like
It's more
you know,
specific. It's
it's not
anytime
gonna
you,
be quiet.
it's anytime you get something wrong in Ace Attorney, it's like it's because the other thing is more specific. Except in Great Ace Attorney, where they actually have like two things that work. It's just like, yeah. I think even then, in Great Ace Attorney, that only happens like 2 times where 2 things could have worked. Or 2 statements
There are
could have
times
worked.
in normal Ace Attorney where
I think
two
normal
things
Ace
work.
Attorney usually no. Usually it was like pretty specific.
It's usually one statement, and you might have 2 pieces of evidence that work. Yeah,
Uh,
I think.
Yeah, that's probably like true somewhere. So it's just like, yeah, trying to remember specifics right now is kind of too hard.
Oh.
You have to replay the game again. Get another 3DS.
So that ghastly
Yeah.
video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
I had a bad thought
Play it on Steam.
where it's just like, I don't know if my micro SD card got like wiped because like that copy of Fire Emblem Awakening that was in there, that like, but that doesn't work. So it's just like shit. But I can
I
check.
believe it's somebody's copy of Awakening. I think it was Anand's.
Yes,
It is my copy.
because if Anand took that copy and gave it to you, you wouldn't have been able to play it.
Yeah, it was definitely Anand's copy. I think I had a file named Anand.
Well, because I gave mine to Anand to give to you, and then he took the other one, and it's just like, oh right,
I thought yours was Mashi.
yes, mine is also Mashi's.
My 3DS is not Bandai, but I am not and have not been for a while.
Yeah. I like Awakening a lot more, but the marriage mechanic makes me like forced to play matchmaker, and it's just like I have to like get all these perfectly. And then you have too many units because they all have children units.
You just have to play with permadeath.
Engage is good.
Engage is good.
Whenever I play Awakening, I'm like, I wish this was Engage. Or at the very least, 3 houses.
I see.
3 houses gameplay isn't particularly enlightening.
That's fair, but now there's Awakenings.
True.
I like a
I
lot
think
of
Awakenings is generally better.
Awakening is closer to like Fire Emblem than 3 houses. 3 houses is a bit off, but not like in a bad way.
Kaito,
But
are you
Engage.
done now?
Engage is perfect.
I think Engage is closer to like Fire Emblem, yeah, classic Fire Emblem. I was thinking I should pick up my playthrough of the GBA one because it's
True.
like
Engage is like the Bravely Default of Fire Emblem.
What do you mean by that?
In that it just sort of goes off the rails mechanically.
Oh yeah, but the plot is kind of dumb.
And the plot is also kind of dumb.
Yeah, I think that's not fair.
Default one's okay. Default is like okay, and then it's like, oh, okay, this is the twist. Second is like I barely know it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working through second. I've lost on the 3DS and last hand, but it's not doing it.
Fair
It's
enough.
too easy enough.
And how far are you in Fire Emblem, the Lin one? GBA.
I still not done with Lin mode. I just played that a bit and then stopped.
Okay, I remember like after you started it too, and I was just like, I haven't finished Lin mode either. I think so.
Wow. Still getting tutorials.
I think the thing about Lin's playthrough is it's mostly tutorial. Yeah.
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
Kaede has not Kaede. Kaito has the defend women perk.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Bit by
I'm
bit.
really good to see.
Brick by brick.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it?
In the warehouse.
You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Mew.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
I love how they still
Where
have
would
this
she
on
have
there.
even hidden it?
That's nice touch.
The what?
Like they still added her actions on the narration, but they just made it vague. Like
Yeah.
I dropped what I was holding.
Yeah,
I
that's
put
good.
everything that I was holding in my backpack.
I like that. She has a backpack. She has a backpack.
No, she definitely kept it up for sure. That's where your girl hides stuff, you know?
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying
I
the
don't wanna
shot
say
put
what
ball
I'm
in
saying.
there.
What?
Gorilla grip.
Despite
Yeah.
its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a
Kegels.
backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have
It
wrapped
could have
it
been
in.
Oh, okay. In her backpack. Yeah.
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
By the ball, right?
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Oh, now he.
Wow, I love his hair.
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No, something still doesn't fit.
Okay, something doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Oh yeah, we were talking about this. It's just like, right, she was trying to kill a mastermind.
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
Oh,
Why
yeah,
are
you
you
did.
doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I think that was much lower.
Rhythm game. Oh my god. What the heck? Never mind.
It's this
Oh,
one.
it's sick. It's super.
It is a
super
rhythm
villain
game.
outfit.
Okay. It's using circles now. Why? Oh.
That's the PlayStation.
Okay, A and B work. Everything works. Never mind. It doesn't matter what button.
They have to hit circle.
Okay, so it's more like Miku. Oh, so you have to trigger it if you time yourself. Spell out the sentence. Classic.
On the meat bone.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
Oh, okay, the buttons changed.
You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm the one
If
who
he fails
killed
this game
Mantaro!
over, they execute Shuichi.
That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You
Oh, I
have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this.
Oops.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Fuck! The buttons are swapped in the position!
Yeah.
Oh my
They're not matching to my controller!
Remember what I told you?
Oh,
I know. I kind of figured.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
They don't match my controller!
Master the mind kill.
The kill mastermind.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma.
It
And
was
you
so
weren't
hard.
trying to save
The
yourself.
bone on meat.
On the meat bone.
on the bone meat.
Fun fact,
The
there are
meat
back
and
routes in
bone.
this game. This changes nothing and therefore not a spoiler. I see. Yeah. Right. I don't know. You have to like find those on purpose, but we'll see if any of those
Excuse me,
happen.
man.
What's up?
No, I just hate on the meat bone.
On the meat
No,
bone.
yeah.
I legitimately game overed on that. Had to redo the second half of the trial.
Amazing.
Same.
Aren't the checkpoints kind of nice?
I think Air did multiple times actually.
There was like basically every permutation of that made sense.
Yes, except for on the meat bone. That one doesn't make sense.
No, on the meat
What?
Brad's never played Danganronpa 2. Brad doesn't understand on the meat bone.
I just don't remember what the heck we're talking about. It's been ages.
What you were trying to do
It's the end of the first case.
kill the mastermind.
You have to
You're
put
supposed
all
to say-
words in order, and it's really hard.
Wait, in what
You're
game?
supposed to say meat on the bone, but in English
Oh,
it's
yeah.
basically
God, that
every
sucked.
permutation.
That sucked. Or the skewer. Fuck skewer, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
Skewer is easy.
It was like iron rod or something.
Yeah, iron.
It's like, fuck that, dude.
Well, because it was the Hangman's Gambit, and it's just like, what's this 4-letter word in front of skewer?
It was the improved Hangman's Gambit.
That was
Coyote
one of
wasn't
the
targeting
worst.
Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Coyote?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Coyote trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Sag.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Coyote.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Possibly in some comic book form.
Expose me.
Brad.
What? You gotta expose the killer.
Brad.
What did they do? How did they do it? What do you mean?
And then...
Do you not understand what you just said?
I know exactly what I said.
Okay, I'm glad you understand that at least.
The light bullet is used the... I don't think I'll be going through 4 back routes right now. This is just a regular playthrough. But
Yeah.
That's my
I mean, if you
final
find one, just take it.
if I
If
find
it's like
one,
obvious.
but
Yeah.
it takes most of my brain power just to do the regular gameplay.
True.
True.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Okay. Always gotta do the comic book. Okay. Expand panel. Oh, this is more like tubes then, right?
I remember being
Yeah, this is more like twos. What? This is all the way in the morning? Okay. No. Oh, okay, right. The question is on there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Expand it so you can see it better. Got it.
Yeah.
This isn't as bad as like in 1 where like I still didn't really like understand what to do. Or the music's
That's
kind of too
true.
calm. The music's it's very
Yeah, the
chill.
music here is a bop. I like it.
It's a bop, but it's very chill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I forgot it tells you the. Oh, I think that was the thing about 1. 1 didn't like if you. 1 didn't like tell you what this was.
And you had to get it all right the first time.
Right. So like 1's comic book was the hardest. Yeah. Well, because it was.
Yeah.
Weird. Not that weird. Oh. What the heck? Oh, okay. 'Cause I scrolled over it. Oh, flash function.
Oh. Oops. Oops. Okay. Oh. 1 hour? What? That's a panel. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, we used all the panels. Okay. You do, yeah.
This is the truth of the case.
I kind of
I
like
don't
2.
think they give you any fake ones.
I kind of like 2
It
giving
all
dud
began 2
panels.
days prior, when
Mm-hmm.
Monokuma gave us the additional motive.
I think they do that too, just not for the first one.
Not for the first one. Okay.
The time
That
limit
makes
added to
sense.
this killing game triggered the crime.
Yeah, this case wasn't too bad.
Nah.
After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. there was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
That's what the encyclopedias
The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
You didn't know?
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
This is the only thing that like couldn't have been planned. She didn't know this.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow. Unfortunate.
Maybe she sent it in as a playlist request for Monokuma.
Yeah, maybe.
It's her
They have
favorite
like a little
song.
jukebox.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the one thing that wasn't planned, but happened to work out.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the... That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu.
Wow.
The ultimate pianist.
What?
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted
Except for
to
that one time
protect
she
us,
lied.
and I firmly
Yeah.
believe that to be the truth.
Except for that one time.
If that
They
was
don't know
a
that, though. They
lie,
don't know that
It'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
I feel like they all knew it was a lie immediately.
A lot of them knew it was a lie.
Yeah.
That lie was pretty weak.
I forgot. Hee hee.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
What did Roma say? Okay. Oh no.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of us.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
Get scared.
Get scared.
Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
You're tearing me apart.
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right,
Time
you
to vote.
bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
Gotta vote for Joe Biden.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Okay, it's not a... Oh, it's a...
You do get to choose.
Yeah, select your fighter, Gabe.
Yeah.
What happens if you choose the wrong person?
I mean, you just get like a penalty.
Be silly with it.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Who's selected? Alright, get ready to fight.
She voted for herself.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right
guess she
choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The voice just hits different, man.
It's over.
It's over.
Okay, that's what happens when you lose.
Yo, check out
Yeah.
those mana coins.
Hell yeah.
Yo, you got a
Get
good
on it.
grade
Get
in
on
murder trial. What is both
A
possible to achieve and reasonable to want.
Yes. A good grade in trial.
This is a school after all.
Does it go to S? Okay, I did. I got a B on this one.
Oh yeah, you fucked up on the scrum.
Wait, really? The
B
scrum?
moment. Doesn't even know Scrum.
The scrum? When you match the
I think it's because it took you a while to get it.
Oh, because I did.
Because you didn't
Yeah.
realize that you had to get them all in order.
Was it all in order or just some of them?
Because like you hesitated, and I think for that one, hesitation is defeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get them all in one back and forth, because otherwise what they say doesn't make any sense. They're just non sequiturs.
Right.
So they're actually rebuting what you say.
Yeah, it's probably. It looks like it's based on like time remaining. No, it's the score times 1.3. Right.
But I think the score is based on the time remaining for that one.
Maybe.
Because like you didn't get any wrong on that.
Absolutely.
You just took a while.
I mean, you know, the first time I ever saw that mechanic. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll take it. My feeling when, or my face when, yeah.
Yeah.
My honest
Yeah.
reaction.
I'm glad.
Good.
Good.
What?
Good.
Don't screw around.
That's not true.
She could have left.
I don't get it.
Please.
Shuichi already explained it, Kibo.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get worse.
For real?
Hey,
Hey.
but
Yeah,
therefore,
that's right. Yeah.
But got played.
You really don't get it.
buddy. Come here.
No.
Right.
I know that!
He's scared. Come back. He gets scared by the heater.
Man.
That's right.
Wait!
You're...
Yeah.
I see.
Then...
Because...
Well then.
Oh, yeah!
Sorry.
What?
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe. But
That's... Sorry.
Oh.
What?
I see.
Okay.
He might not be. It's still chapter 1.
Damn it!
That's wrong!
Huh?
Because... Right?
But... Jeez. Huh?
Yeah. Because... Yeah.
However...
Right!
Sorry.
Damn.
Hi, hello!
What?
Ah!
That's right.
Alright, I think we're gonna go to sleep. I don't know what Wes is planning on doing.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're about to miss the best part.
Expectations?
Now then.
Huh?
I guess if you could spare like 3 minutes.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Don't screw around. Hey!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can.
Shuichi.
With his noodle arms.
Stop it.
Kaede. Why? Damn it!
No.
Huh?
You know?
The final message.
I believe in you! You have to live! It's a promise.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Bye.
Well now. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Damn it!
Hey. You can't lose!
It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
A double kill.
Unexpected casualty.
I can finally buy that figure now.
You can finally buy it.
You can finally read the description.
Oh well.
They lose one too.
Yep.
Eh? Well.
But how?
Really? Amen.
Hey, Extreme!
Violent.
What now?
You?
Oh!
Excuse me. What are you trying to pull?
Huh? Hey, well...
Huh? What is it?
That is...
Why, you...
Then...
Cuz... Well... Too bad.
However,
You're really bugging me. And another thing.
What?
Here. Right? Looking forward to it.
Why?
That's nice. Thanks.
Don't screw around.
Is that so? Too bad.
Damn.
Well... Yo!
Hey,
Because.
Because.
Ah!
Gotta be a little silly.
It's getting interesting.
No.
hey,
prayer time.
What?
I don't know.
That's enough! Damn. Shut up! Damn it. Dumbass.
Huh?
Grit your teeth.
Clench your teeth!
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always say that after punching. They always say that punching a guy. Yeah.
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
Kaito being a form of experience in Shuichi's transgender identity.
Gender affirming Kaito.
Dumbass.
Listen up!
Are you okay?
Okay. For now.
Then...
Sorry.
But
No.
Yeah. Listen.
Hey.
Kaito.
I mean,
Okay, now we go.
Huh?
that's right.
Okay.
Listen up. I mean,
I might. Should I stop here? It should work anyways, because it's like
Yeah, it's not a bad place.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to, yeah.
It's like I gotta go.
And you finish the action.
Yeah.
What's this? I gotta.
Yo, you got dress up.
Right.
Yo.
You think you got this because Kaede died?
Yeah. It would have to be.
Oh, I think it's because this is Shuichi's default handbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus Kaide's.
I'm gonna hazard a guess that if you max their bond, you get like their skin or something like that.
Yeah, she may have died, but she lives on as a monoped theme.
True.
How come we don't get Rantaro? Not for free.
You
don't have
You
to
get
max out
the
his
I don't
bond.
think you get the character skins.
Okay, I mean it was a guess. That's...
I don't
I
know.
don't
I can't
remember.
remember.
Skin. Yeah, skin.
You need to wear their skin.
I don't.
I
Yeah.
don't
That's
want
a
to say the
tricky
next
one.
thing I was gonna say.
I want. Let's see. Yeah, I want school life. I want a trial. So this will be replaced by like chapter school life eventually. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
We did it. So
You
died
did
with
it.
some
You solved the
breakfast.
trial.
this one had a reasonable chance of like being a two-parter, but it wasn't. Although.
Yeah, it was.
You pulled it off. There's too much action. I felt like the moment you got to the twist, there's no way you could stop after that.
That's
Yeah.
true, but
Yeah.
like I have like a hard time. It's like I have to go, but it's like, oh, we're close, so it's like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is one thing down that I did know early, because that figure is just like, okay, that was gonna happen.
Don't worry. The case for the other thing you know is kind of obvious from the start.
Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, it's also like a case where I think people were like not really happy about it. It's just like, I don't know.
It's definitely the most obvious
There's
case in
good
this
things,
game.
but weird execution.
I see. That's
Yeah.
That's every that case number. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I say, I guess. All right. Discord stream over.